Do not disturb. Okay. All right. I'm here with you. I am Melissa Watkins, evidential medium and master instructor with integrated energy therapy. And I know that these energies are crazy. I know that we're also in this full moon in Sagittarius energy. Was actually in my monthly membership last night, and I did a full moon reading, a general reading for my monthly members. So if you are interested in becoming a part of my monthly membership, just check out the description box. The link is there. And that is a really great place for us to get together and support each other. Last night we had a healing circle. I'm not going to be sugarcoat it. It was powerful. It truly, truly was. Spirit was with us. They know that we need support right now, that for those of you who are light workers who are really feeling like this is just hard. Day before yesterday, I couldn't function. I could not function. I mean, I functioned enough to get through the day, but I was just in a fog, like emotionally, mentally, spiritually in a fog. And so this is powerful energy that we're in. So good morning, Jess. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, everyone. So yeah, I wanted to do this reading because as I was thinking about coming live, I was getting this energy of like boldness. Like this energy is bringing us into boldness, something bold. We're taking the reins. We're taking control. That's what this Sagittarius full moon energy is bringing us, right? So that's kind of how I'm feeling it this morning, as I have one card jump out as I shuffle. So that's what I thought we would do today, is just kind of lean into what is today and what is this weekend going to bring us. And look at that. The moon came out. So yeah. This moon energy is absolutely impacting us, that we are coming into our intuition. So for many of you who are really feeling the intuitive nudges, or just feeling like you're getting intuition downloads. I actually had a dream about someone last night who came into my dream on the astral that I actually went to school with. She's someone that's been on my Facebook page, kind of struggling. And she came into my awareness last night. So I know that we had a conversation on the astral, and I hope that it was beneficial for her part. I'm sure she won't remember it, but you know, when you have a conversation on the astral with people, you may, even if you don't remember the conversation, you'll remember the feeling of the conversation, or you'll remember what you need to, as far as what steps you need to take, or what advice was given, what, you know, what help support was imparted. So yeah, I feel like that's what's happening to many of us in this energy. We're having these dreams, we're having these connections that is bringing us into alignment with what we need for ourselves. Good morning, Tammy. Yeah, Cynthia, I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it. Oh, look at that. The Tower was the first card that came out. Yeah. So this energy may feel like there's a tower moment, but it's honestly a tower moment in the past. This is a tower moment that, so there may have been something that fell apart, that didn't work out in the past, that in this energy, you're getting the intuitive nudge of why it didn't work out, or what it's bringing you. Like now that you're kind of on the other side of this breaking down, or structure in your life that didn't work out, whether it was a family structure, a work structure, a creative structure, something that you were really building. You'd been building for a long time, and it kind of came apart, right? The intuition that you're receiving now, the downloads that you're receiving now, are helping you to understand that. Yeah. Whew, look at this. These are like amazing 3 cards together. So yeah, you had something come apart. You're now getting the download, the information as to why it couldn't work out. And it's bringing you into this new beginning, this new inspired action. So for those of you who didn't have the closure, you didn't get the why, I feel like you're getting that. I feel like you're understanding now why that structure, family structure, work structure, goal, you know, whatever it was you were building. You were building momentum, you were building long-term, You were building for the future. You were building for your own desires, and it didn't work out, right? It could be that relationship that was maybe going to be marriage or was marriage, and it didn't work out. Maybe it was a relationship that you kind of felt was going to be your next long term, and it didn't work out, right? So I feel like the moon and the Ace of Wands are kind of bringing you now the inspiration that you need and the intuition that you need and the spirit communication that you need, the knowingness that you need to help you move forward. That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands, that this Ace of Wands is bringing you the knowingness that you are okay, that this for some of you, this too shall pass is what I just heard. And it's because you maybe were trying to force something. Maybe you were trying to make a relationship or a goal or a job be the thing, right? And it wasn't. Maybe it had some of the earmarks to what you were looking for. It had some of the earmarks of what you wanted, but it wasn't the thing that was going to be for you. And that's okay, because this Ace of Wands means that you are now getting inspired to the thing that is going to be for you. The thing that is going to have not just the earmarks of what you're wanting, but the moral compass, the prosperity and abundance, the support, the safety net, the just all the things that, yeah. Wow, another ace. Ace is back to back. Look at that. Yeah, you're getting inspired. You're getting the inspiration. I'm going to put these actually the way they came out. We're getting the inspiration to then get the new road. So for some of you, you're getting the inspiration to take the leap of faith into the new job, right? The new moneymaker. For some of you, you're getting the inspiration to go into the new relationship that will be the foundation of family, right? Root chakra, right? Safety, stability, security, family, foundation, finances, right? So however that's resonating for you, that's what this full moon is bringing you. The inspiration to go towards the direction that's going to bring you that safety net. That's what I'm feeling, a safety net coming. And for some of you, it is going to be in the area of a commitment. So whether that's for some of you, this commitment is going to be the contract, right? The contract for the new house, the contract for the new job, signing the new contract for what it is that's going to give you that stability, that safety, that security, that finance. For some of you, this is going to be the commitment of that relationship that you were trying to build that didn't work out. That marriage that didn't work out, that structure that fell apart, that crumbled. It didn't have a solid foundation. And I'm feeling like this energy is bringing you what you need to know to build your solid foundation in the new. So there is a commitment coming, whether it's this weekend, whether it's this month, whether it's this cycle, right? This moon cycle from now until the next full moon. So for some of you, there is a commitment coming in that's going to help you be inspired in your life, have happiness, the inspiration leading you to happiness and abundance and prosperity. But it's also bringing in safety and security and stability. And that's what this commitment is going to be bringing you. So for some of you, this is definitely new relationship. And I don't feel like it's a reconnection. I feel like the moon energy that's bringing in the why something didn't work out in a past relationship, the closure that you need, you have to give yourself, you're not going to get from the other person. I feel like that's leading you into that new commitment, that when you meet the new person, you're really ready because you have let go of and you've given yourself the closure that that person who did you dirty didn't give you. They couldn't give you. They didn't have it to give you, right? They didn't have that emotional maturity to be able to give you any kind of closure. Good morning, Cliche. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Yeah, Spirit is here. I knew Spirit wanted to speak today. Good morning, Carrie. Yeah, Cynthia, absolutely. Your spirit team will give you the why this. Yes, they will, through a feeling or a nudge or a sign or a symbol. But sometimes we have to give ourselves the closures that, the other person didn't have the emotional maturity to give you. And sometimes we just have to forgive them for not having the emotional maturity we want them to have, right? That we had, that we were honestly coming into the relationship with. Yeah. Good morning, Crystal. So let's get some advice to go with this message. So I think I'm going to pick, actually, let's do a little bit of a pick a card. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to do pick a card with, since we didn't really do a full moon reading, let's do it together right now. So I'm going to grab 3 quantum oracle cards, and we're going to do a little bit of a personalish message for you. So let's do a little bit of a pick a card together this morning, since we're here together. All right, Spirit, what do my listeners, my watchers need to know? What would this full moon be helping them with? What is this bringing them towards? 1, 2, 3, and they came out together. So I love it. All right, so here we go. Pick your card. Drop the number in the description box. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And if you're watching on the replay, make sure you drop the number. Drop the number. 1, 2, and 3. Let me get that better. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. Oh, awesome. Awesome. So we got a couple 3s, lots of 3s, 1, 2. All right. So we're going to start with number 1, even though who's here doesn't seem to be feeling number 1, but I'm sure someone on the replay will be feeling number 1. And I'm sure there's going to be a message in number 1 for all of us. So yes, number 1 is people. It's upright. You know that these cards do have a upside down and upright. So let's do reversed, I guess is the best way to say that, right? The more professional way to say is reversed, not upside down. All right. So the first card out is professional assistance, which has a subtitle of expert support. A man and woman are working together in a library. These people are experts in their field, and you can rely on them for their advice. The potential for great assistance is open to you now, so don't hesitate to pursue it. Look at your life to find the areas where professional help might be required. An accountant can assist you in business. A broker might be able to answer important investment questions. A lawyer may be necessary to settle a dispute, whether recent or long-standing. In the upright position, this card could also indicate a new direction in your career. You may be drawn to helping others in a professional capacity, whether it's business or law or party planning or coaching. If you've been thinking about becoming a professional assistant of some kind, now is a good time to start. So yeah, I feel like with this card, whoever pile number 1 or card number 1, if you've come to this card, I feel like there's something you've been kind of a quandary you've been in about business or professional or job or career or goal or something to pursue. And I feel like this card is really in giving you the advice to like seek professional advice. And my best advice with that kind of thing is network. Find people who are doing what you're thinking about doing and talk to them. You know, what are the pitfalls? What do I have to worry about? What are the pluses? What are the minuses, right? Pick their brains, because people who have been on a journey, they love sharing, you know, where they went wrong and where they went right. And they're absolutely willing to share that with you. So the other thing that I'm getting with this card number 1 is anybody who is signing a contract or looking at a contract, you know, maybe have someone look it over if you're really not feeling good about it, or if you haven't like had any kind of legal advice about it. So maybe having, you know, before the you sign the final divorce decree. Just have someone look over the fine print, or the sale of a home, or buying a home, or those big contracts where you're really kind of investing a lot of your time and energy into having someone look that over and really helping you understand all the ins and outs. All right. So that's card number 1. There we go with that. All right. So we had decrease, card number 2, come out upside down. So let's take a look at what this is going to be bringing us. Decrease, card number 2 in the cycle. It is the last one. Okay. All right. Decrease. So card number 2. Card number 2. So this is cycle of reducing energy. Decrease in the reverse is the appearance of this card reverse reveals a stabilizing cycle entering your life. Ooh, I like that. In time, you can expect some increase in leisure time, money, love, or value. Awesome. You may have been through a period of isolation or financial limitation, but that part of the cycle is ending. The river of opportunity is starting to flow your way. The first step to shifting the cycle of reduction into expansion is stabilization. The external elements around you, such as work or the economy, may be reaching a natural equilibrium themselves, but it's also important for you to regain your inner balance. This is a time to become more self-actualized and to ready yourself for the good things to come. Although the increase may be slower than that heralded by the increase card, it will be steady and methodical. Let yourself take the necessary action to direct this positive shift in the way that you desire. So I love that for you. For those of you who chose card number 2. Yeah, things are positively shifting from lack to abundance, but it's going to be methodical. It's going to be one step at a time. But I think what this card is really saying is you can trust it. You can trust it. The tide has turned. The tide has turned. So, all right. So look, it looks like that's actually, instead of flowing out, it's flowing into his hand, right? Things are flowing into you. It's going to be important for you to receive it, to accept it, to believe it, to be grateful for it. All right. So card number 2, things are shifting in a very positive direction, and it's long-term. It's a long-term shift. So get ready for new opportunities, new beginnings, new advancements, but things to really start to, over time, continue to come in. And that's where I think you might get scared, right? Because it's been so lack for so long. It's okay to get excited and to believe that everything is going to continue to work out for you. All right. Yeah, I love it, Lori. She's like, bring it on. All right. Number 3. Number 3 is an energy card. So those of you who chose card number 3, it was upright, and it is fragmented energy. And the subtitle to this card is Acknowledgement and Celebration. A brightly lit room is decorated for a party. Oh, no, wrong one. Sorry. I'm reading the wrong one. Oh, that's events. No, I need energy. Sorry. All right, let's find energy. Okay, there we go. Fragmented energy. The subtitle is Too Many Pieces. This card shows a woman wading through high water with puzzle pieces all around her. She's part of the puzzle, and her own picture is not complete. Like the woman on the card, you may feel like you're pushing against the current with the pieces of your life all over the place. This card reveals a split in your energy and your attention. You may have too much to do, with the tasks of your personal and work life completely taking over. If you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, you are fragmenting your energy. Balance is necessary now. It's time to slow down, reduce your have-tos, and give yourself a break. If you don't, your agitated energy will block the very achievements you're working so hard on. The other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when considering some future projects. You have lots of good ideas that take you in a different direction, but this indecision splits your energy, slows you down, or stops you completely. Make some specific choices and set up a plan. Choose the path that calls to your heart. You can always change things up later, but now is the time to focus, not fragment, your energetic power. All right. So those are your messages. So exciting. So exciting. Things are shifting. And I know that through this shift, it can get really, really dense. It can get heavy. It can get hard. And this is where you really have to watch your energy, take care of yourself, and have an amazing weekend. Just enjoy your weekend, guys. So thank you for being here. All right. If you want any information about working with me, my monthly membership, or personally, definitely go to my website, guidance311.com. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. We'll talk soon. Enjoy your weekend. Find something fun to do.